I am Cristobal, king of the Platanos. Alright, you guys. So today I want to do something a little different, and outside of gameplay. I do want to branch out from outside of gameplay stuff because not only do I like video games, I also like movies. I did not see that coming. So right here on my cell phone, I have notes about what I enjoyed about the movie Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and I have a list of what I enjoyed, what I didn't enjoy, and overall, like my overall thought. Mind you, I didn't watch the King Kong Skull Island movie because I'm not much of a fan of King Kong, honestly. So first off, let's start with what I enjoyed. First thing is Godzilla shows up in my main problem with the 2014 movie. I feel like I already said this, but my main problem with the 2014 movie is that Godzilla mainly, if not only, showed up during night scenes, and it's already a dark monster, and he's showing up in pitch black of night. It's kind of hard to see Godzilla, man. My second thing I liked was the soundtrack is powerful. Honestly, I fucking love Godzilla's theme. And I'm a person that I don't really like music. I'm the type of person that usually does not like movie music, because movie music is usually cinematic. Like, to me, a good soundtrack is the type of soundtrack that you can listen to like on your own. Like, you don't like, if I'm listening to like the Avengers theme song, like, I don't have to imagine the Avengers. Like, I could just listen to it because I like the song, right? Or the piece, whatever it's called. I just love the OST to this movie, specifically Godzilla's theme, bro. That shit is so freaking godly, man. I'm like, yo, like, I could just imagine me walking to the gym. I'm just playing that shit, and I just look at everyone like bow down to me. Another thing I really like was the fight scenes are great. It's not too slow and not too fast, so you can clearly see everything that's happening. I'm not gonna spoil much of the fight scenes. Just know that Godzilla gets his ass beat a lot in this movie, which there's nothing wrong with that. I would rather have him get his ass beat a lot than him winning every fight fairly easily. So that's one thing. That overall is everything that I liked about the movie. There's not really much about the movie, honestly. Scenes do drag on a lot, so that's the first thing for what I didn't enjoy. I feel like a lot of scenes drag on too much. They like explain a lot, and I'm the type of guy that, for me, the movies I like most are simple plots. Like, if it's just a straightforward story, you just tell me what I got. You just tell me enough so that I know, and just do everything else. So they do a lot. If you like having everything explained to you, that's fine. Me personally, I feel like it was just way too much information being thrown at me, which made a lot of the scenes drag on. Another thing was the villain's motives was meh. This is another thing I didn't like. It was like the villain's motives is meh. Like, the clear villain is like this company that wants to like restore, I wouldn't say balance, but they want to put the monsters, like the kaijus or whatever, like the monsters, they want to put them on the top of the order, like how it used to be. I don't know why the air quotes. Like it used to be. They want to put them at the top of the order. And that's cool and all, and the main character, his ex-wife, I think, his ex-wife, like, who's in custody of his daughter, she wants to revive the kaiju, so then pretty much commit genocide, like destroy everything, and then like, cause she said, spoiler alert, I kind of already spoiled it. But pretty much she said, okay, I'm gonna just put a little spoiler alert in the video. But she said, well, not an exact quote, but I need my lighting. I don't have lights. I use my TV and my other computer as lighting. But, she said, not a direct quote, but she said the monsters destroy everything, but after they destroy everything, life grows back. Kind of like how a volcano creates more land. That kind of stuff. That's the reason why she wants to do that, but at the same time she wants to kill the humans using that. So like, she's not trying to save them. Like, it's pretty much, y'all save yourselves, I'ma just revive these monsters to destroy everything, possibly you. To me, that was just a retarded ass plot. I'm just saying that, like, you cool with that? Like, you're a mother and you're okay with that? Like, they don't really give her a reason to want to do that. Like, One thing it is another spoiler alert is like they have a dead son, and like the father's like, oh, this isn't gonna bring him back. But I'm like, okay, but either way, like, what is that gonna do? It's just like, oh, they killed my son, so I think they deserve to rule the earth. So it just doesn't make sense to me, honestly. Oh my god, this one pissed me off the most during the movie. When it gets to the point where I want characters to die, that's when you know I'm getting annoyed. The plot armor on the main characters is so freaking powerful. They survive everything, bro. Okay, so Ghidorah, you know, the three-headed dragon thingy, woke up, started fighting Godzilla. Literally, a bunch of the main cast was right there, literally in between Godzilla and Ghidorah. Nobody but a bunch of side characters died. So you mean to tell me two big ass monsters the size of like a giant apartment building in downtown New York, you mean to tell me two monsters that big is not easily killing the main cast in the middle of a fight? First off, Ghidorah was actually trying to kill them. Ghidorah, whatever. Just don't correct me in the comments, man. I'm stupid. I'm American. I'm ignorant. But you know, Ghidorah, he, whatever that thing is, was trying to kill them, right? And like literally, the main cast was dodging everything. I was sitting there like, yo, this is some fucking bullshit, bro. Like, come on, man. You can't tell me that freaking a dragon shooting lightning towards me. You can't tell me I can dodge that. Like, I know I can't dodge that. The second I see that thing shooting lightning, I'm texting my mom, texting my dad, texting my girlfriend, texting my brothers. I'm gonna tell them like, yo, I'm sorry, I'm done, I'm about to die. This nigga shooting fucking lightning through his head. Like, what can I do? That was another part where the daughter, like, she's staring, like Ghidorah's staring her straight in the eye and starts shooting lightning at her. And she's dodging it. How the fuck? She like 14 years old. She's like 14, 15 years old. I'm gonna be surprised if they be like she's 17. She looks about like, she looks like a high school freshman, bro. And she's dodging lightning strikes. How the fuck? Okay, obviously I'm not taking the story too serious. Overall, that was mainly the things I didn't like. You could pretty much say I don't like the human sections, and because the amount of plot armor. The thing is, what I don't like is, I'm not saying the whole cast should die, because obviously that's just, you know, you don't want everyone to die in every movie if you want to have like a continuing story, you know? At least some, because the only two main characters that died, they sacrificed themselves. Overall, I give the movie a 7 out of 10. I'm not, you know, I personally don't go into movies looking for the meaning of life, you know? So I can find like, you know, most movies that most people don't find enjoyable for plot reasons and all that, I can still find enjoyment out of it because I just look for entertainment in these movies. Overall, I give it a 7 out of 10 because I did find it enjoyable as hell, especially the fight scenes. I really did find it enjoyable, and the plot does enough to like justify everything except for the main villain's motives. But everything else, it made sense to me, you know. Overall, my only complaints is, you know, the main villain's motives and the plot and the plot armor. I really just didn't like those parts because it got to the point where I wanted people to die. Like, I was just sitting there like, yo, you better die. So I've been recording for 14 minutes and I don't want to, I might have to cut out some sections. Some long sections. I don't want to have a 14-minute video, 14-minute movie review. So back to the movie. 7 out of 10. I think it's enjoyable. It does what it has to, you know, justify everything, whether it was good or not, in my opinion. I feel like people should watch it, but not at like normal movie price or anything. Like, go on a Tuesday, you know, $5 Tuesdays. Go during the mornings. I went during the mornings. I think it was $8. And I low key in my head, I'm like, I should have went on a Tuesday. This is not worth $8. Overall, I think people should watch the movie. If you found this review enjoyable, leave a like. Leave a dislike if you didn't find it enjoyable. I'm just trying to. They also leave a comment to advice on what should I do for my next movie review, because I do want to review movies every now and then, you know. So leave a comment giving me advice as to what I should do for the next one. Until then, see you guys tomorrow. Help me reach 100 subs by my birthday, which is in 23 days. I'm about to turn 20, so I want to be by the time I turn 20, I want to have 5 times as much subscribers as my 20th birthday. I want to be at 100. So, for all that being said, I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Much love to everyone that saw this video. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.